There may be a tungsten problem in China, Andy, but there's no tungsten problem here in Kidderminster.
Well, I like that.
So, here in... Don't give me that garbage, that nonsense. These guys agree with me. It's not what's not here, it's what is here. We are grading this. We're not going, oh, where's the electronic?
It's raining, we're in Kidderminster, it's episode 2. Where are we going?
I thought you were going to say it's pouring.
It's raining, it's pouring. Cue and Brew.
Pool, darts, poker, big screen, live music, game on.
Sports bar. I love a sports bar.
In a very strange location.
Yeah, randomly.
Yeah.
Somebody's had a
parking over there.
Somebody's had a bite out of the wall over there as well, which is a bit weird. But anyway, let's get in.
Is that all you're saying? Like, just let's get in.
The access through the door's not very good, is it? What about the access on the boards?
I'll shut the door as well.
Hang on, 3, 4,
It's a bit
5,
cold out
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boards. It's only a little room.
There's one normally around the corner for Super League.
11 boards in a little room. This is a darts venue, isn't it? Well, I can see pool tables, but it's got to be a darts venue. So, access. I mean, we've come in at night. It's clearly league night because it's busy. But 11 boards for a club this size?
And they move the pool tables out the way, tournament days. They're trying to get 128 players in here. I can imagine it's incredible in here on match day when a tournament's on.
128? Right, well, that's a lot of people, but access to play, how can I fault it? 11 boards in a room this size.
It doesn't feel that big, does it?
No. It really, I can't even think how it could be better for access.
10.
Yeah, 10. Easy 10.
Board condition is what we're looking at, not the brand of the board.
Yeah, you always like to tell us the name of the category, don't you? You know, so it's board condition, this, just in case you were wondering.
Looking at it, they're all the same. There's not one over there that's amazing, one over there that's rubbish. I've looked through all of them, and when I look at them, they've all got equal wear, they've all got the same sort of amount of trebles. I think what they do is they have a turn-in day. Let's say Monday, every week, we'll go on Monday, we'll turn the boards. Yeah. Because they've all got the same
amount of wear. And a replacement day. Right, they're all worn now, we'll stick up, because they all seem to be the same amount of wear, which you wouldn't expect when there's so many boards, so...
I've got my score.
And I've got my score.
Okay.
Because they're all in the same condition, so it's really easy.
Are you going higher or lower than a 7?
Yeah, much lower.
Really?
Yeah. Love the board. Mission Samurai Infinity.
The 10.
But it's bashed, so it's a 5. For action, low.
Told you.
You did, didn't you?
I told him. I did the
do
nose
that.
test. If you're not familiar with the nose test, what that is, I stand at the board like this, obviously in front of the board, and I see, and my nose, the tip of my nose goes in the middle of the treble 3.
Can you tell me
and
where
it touched the top wire, so I knew it was off. You've done it the wrong way around.
Why? Oh yeah, I have, yeah. Sorry, turn it over. Turn it over for me. Thanks for that. It's because we're doing everything new this series, Matt. And I'm reverting.
It's not that new.
Oh, lens spot on. No, lens spot on. Just, they've measured that properly, but it's a bit low. Not like 1 mil, like sort of 4 mil, 5 mil low.
I think that's quite workable. Someone of your ability, who's at 26 all the time, you're not going to notice it too much. So I'm going to go.
Okay, I've got my number.
I'm going to go with 8. It's only a little bit out.
I was at 7, so not a million miles away. Matt, we've got to take into account all the hockeys in here.
Yes.
Because if it's just this one,
yep,
you can't stand to the right. There's a wall in the way. There, look, that's a wall. Can't go through it. This would be getting like a 1
Hang on a minute.
Now, you know when you block the bed?
Far over
no, but you know when you block the bed and you need to move over? Don't tell me you've never done that. Girth.
Over there.
Right. Just agree with me. We've got to take into account all the hockeys. Otherwise, I'm giving it a 1.
Can you follow me?
Right.
Follow. I'm going to walk in a straight line. Watch what happens here.
Yeah. Right, okay. So if...
is that not wide enough for you?
So if Stephen Bunting or Vessel Nyman are playing here, where are they going to stand? Do I like a firm hockey like this? Yes, it's going nowhere. I've kicked that really hard then.
Remember mulligans? I think when you get a bit of girth, you might need 3 pins, and they've only got 2. 3 pins?
Yes.
3 pins?
3 pins. 3 pins is the future, isn't it? 2 pins is no good because it's weak in the middle. 3 pins, it's like a bridge.
And it won't come out.
Strong.
Yeah.
Right, so hockey's good. Girth is good. The girth on the other ones is good. However, it's not raised.
If it is.
No, I mean, there's no platform then. There's no platform.
He's lost his mind then for a
There's no platform. There's no lights. It's seen a better day. And the wall's in the way of this one. So I know what number I'm at.
What does this wall have to do with that hockey?
If I block the double, I can't. Or if Vessel 9 was playing here, there's not enough room. Stephen Bunting's here, he's in the next room. My standards are high now. Look what we've seen in episode 1. Look what we saw there. We went, this is it.
Do you know what?
And this isn't it.
I think this is where I'm going to really be happy I've got my own score now.
Yeah, well,
Because
I didn't think it'd take long.
That is wide. It's built, it's raised, it's fixed, it's not moving.
No one's going to agree with you. They're going to go with our Shandy. They're going to go with my score. You can say what you want.
I find it hard not to give it an 8.
Do you?
Yeah.
So is that what you're giving it?
8.
Yeah, well done. It's a 5.
5.
Look at the shadow on that. That's appalling.
This is only the one board like this, though. This has got spotlights.
Yeah.
They've got a triple spotlight, but it's very narrow. Now, because it is narrow, you've not got the width, you've not got it coming from 3 different points, it's always going to shadow. However, every other board has a ring light.
Maybe there's no electrical socket, so that's why they've not done it, and they've had to put it up there.
But there's lights.
So there's electric, but there's no electrical socket. Oh, Christ, I didn't expect that to move. It's hollow.
Yeah,
anyway.
camera's that way.
So, light rings everywhere. So if we were doing one of those, light rings everywhere, there's no over the hockey light. So walking through the door and seeing all the light rings, I'm thinking big score. Now that I've analysed it, I'm thinking low score. And I'm not basing it on this board, I'm just basing it on there's no over the hockey, there's no ambience, there's no hockey light. We've just seen so much better. But they have got light rings. So if it was this everywhere, I'm at 4.
I've already done my score.
But it's not that everywhere, so that's my score.
7. Incredible access to play, lots of opportunity, you're never going to struggle to get a game here. A couple of areas it could just improve on a little bit. I mean, Andy's very low on the hockey, I don't know what he's playing at there. This is why I'm so glad we're doing it the way we are now in regards to the extra scores. Lighting didn't really blow us away, but not really something wrong with it either, so nice little run-of-the-mill score there. Halfway point, Edgar 40, Cornwall 33. And don't give me that garbage, that nonsense. These guys agree with me. It's not what's not here, it's what is here. We are grading this. We're not going, oh, where's the electronic? Oh, where's the whiteboard? Oh, where's the hold-up of my phone so I can use iPhone calculator?
You might not be, because you've got your own score, but I am. I'm taking all them things into account. I'm going, is there the 4 things I'm looking for? Is there a tablet? Is there a whiteboard? Is there a chalkboard? Is there a TV? If it's got all 4 of them, it's the easiest 10 in the world. That's what I'm thinking.
But you've been asking for this.
I have.
You've got it. And actually...
Fantastic.
No, but let's actually look at what's in front of us.
A scoreboard.
Is it chipped? No. No. Is that going to be easy to wipe? Yes, of course it will.
Does it work?
Is there plenty of chalk? Yes.
Aye.
Does it rub off easily? You wouldn't even realise you've written anything.
Perfect.
That is nice. It's actually quite glossy.
But here's the weird thing. That's what did we say, 8, 10 boards? They've all got chalkboards. This is proper old school.
Yeah,
There's no whiteboards. No. There's no tablets. There's no electronic there's no TVs. There's just chalkboards.
But I have been speaking to the owners.
Okay.
I've been speaking to the players. We're in our match night. There's loads of darts going on.
Yeah.
I've been speaking to the players. And they say they do a bit of ADC here. Now, to do that, you have to have tablets.
Oh,
so
how do they do that?
They must be tablets in places,
or
and
holders.
actually, there's holders on a couple of boards over there.
All right, so they've got stuff in place, but it's not there. If we come in for a game of darts to use, we can just use this. Of the methods, it's my favourite. I'm saying it right there. Do I want a chalkboard, a whiteboard, or an electronic? Give me a chalkboard every time. So it's my favourite, but unfortunately, it's only one of the 4 things I'm looking for.
26. There's loads of space for your scores. 26. You can fit them all
Have you
on.
finished? I'll tell you what, noughts and crosses, what do you like at that? Come on. Get your now, let's see, I'm going first. Come on. I thought I'd won then. We'll go there. It's a draw.
Well, that was worth it, wasn't it? What was the point in that? Maybe a tungsten problem in China, Andy, but there's no tungsten problem here in Kidderminster. We found some.
We found some, and it's took us ages. It's like it seemed to be brass the last God knows how many of these that we've done, Matt. We found some tungsten. 2 sets. 11 boards.
Let's break it down, though. There's a set for you, that's for me. Flight condition.
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah, good.
That's 10 out of 10 condition.
Stems.
You're missing a ring grip.
I'm missing a ring. Yeah, I'm missing a ring, but still playable. Points are all right. So great. We're now playing. Auntie Deirdre comes in with Auntie Betty. Can I borrow the house darts? No, they're being used on board 1. Now what do they do? Straight out the door, aren't they? Straight out the bleeding door, Matt. Maybe we're a bit harsh. Most people bring their own darts, Matt. Who hasn't got their own darts now?
I agree, though, in the fact that I'm looking at that from the point of view of I've just started watching darts on the telly. I go to the pub and I go, do you know what? I quite fancy a bit of that. I don't take my pool cue with me. Oh, but I fancy a game of pool every now and then. And how many people come out for a game of pool? Shall we have a go at that darts, lark? Let's see how it is. And then they get a set of brass
It's a good
that
point.
weigh 10 grams and it puts them off the sport forever.
I'm agreeing. I don't know whether my score's going to agree with you, but I'm agreeing with everything you're saying, Matt. There, it is a fair point.
First time for everything.
Look,
Have you got the score?
I'm so flipping torn because we could have a game right now. To take your pick, I'll use either of them. We'll have an enjoyable time.
But what about when Auntie Betty?
I know, that's why I'm torn. I'm really torn. It's doing my head in because I want it to be 8, and in reality, I'm 6.
I'm only having 1 wine tonight. You're right.
What was 8?
Tungsten, good quality tungsten. We can have a game, tungsten.
But how many sets?
Yeah, that's why I'm 6.
Yeah, but how many sets would be 8?
That's why. 6 sets.
So what would be 10?
10 sets.
Well, we don't have to guess what match day experience would be like. There's a match going on over there.
Yeah, and it's match night. So there's matches going on quite a few boards. But can we see what's going on from here? I mean, quite a long way away, Matt.
Well, I can see what's going on.
Am I in love with it? No. Like you say, you can see the chalkboards are quite high up, so maybe I'm being a bit harsh. I could see if there's a match on there, which there is, we can see the scores, but I'm just not in love with it.
Super League's having its own purpose-built venue.
Yeah.
Some signed memorabilia on the walls.
I don't know why it's not an Andy matchday experience. It's not that. I'm at 5.
I'm 7, and when the Super League venue's done, I'd be 8 or 9.
As always, my favourite category, beers involved. I've seen so many great facilities now, but I feel like you've got a lot to say about this one.
I do, because I'm talking to you right now, and while I'm doing it, I'm watching the football. And if I want to watch Auntie Barbara, I can do that and watch the football, because there's TV screens everywhere.
You've got binoculars.
I like this. This is a bit of me. I love all the screens. I'm sure you can put multiple things on. So if the darts are on, I can have the darts on over here. I can have the football on over there. I can watch the game down there with my team and go on, lads, go on, give it some, Dave. You know, it's great.
So they've got a few TVs. Brilliant.
Loads of seating.
Loads? What's seating for about 15 in here?
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Sahara nuts. I love Sahara nuts.
They don't serve food.
But they've got Sahara nuts.
Yeah, brilliant.
Good selection behind the bar.
Yeah, I'll give you that. The beer's not too bad. There's a fair few beers.
Toilets feels like they may be a bit small, though, if they've got 128 players in here playing a toilet.
That might even be a queue for the gents.
Easy to park, and if there's no on-street parking,
There's no car
a cheap
park.
car park just over
There's
the
no
way.
car park.
But it's easy to park.
It's easy to park at night, but you can't park on the road in the day. It says so. I think you get an hour or something. That's it. That's no
Cheap
good.
car park just
I
over
wouldn't have
the road.
finished my first leg by then. Cheap, that's great. So I got a cheap car park. Nah, give me something good. Because all this is nonsense.
I get the vibe you're not enjoying it.
Well, there's no food, there's no free parking, there's no jukebox. I'm sat in front of a newly plastered wall, I don't know why. All the stuff that I like, that I get excited about, it's not here. Toilets aren't great. Beer's all right.
I just get the vibe you're not a sports bar person.
I'm absolutely a sports bar person. It's my favourite thing. Do you remember Shepwell's? I loved it in there.
That wasn't a sports bar.
That was a sports bar.
That was a
TV
sports
screen. What?
You
TV
hated
screens,
Ramblers?
darts. It had live music, it had pool tables. It would. That
And
place
you
was
scored
going
it the
on.
worst score we've ever
It did
done.
get the worst score, but I still love it. Still want to go back and do a makeover.
Rowley's, you hated it. Rowley's. That was a sports bar, you hated it.
No, is that the place with the scoliars?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Don't bring that up again.
You're not going to be happy till we go to a Blackpool boozer where it's
Hang on a
£2 a
minute.
pint.
Hang on a minute. We're at episode 2. Didn't I give episode 1 facilities a 10?
Well, what's this then?
This is a 3.
No.
It's a 3 all day long.
I am so glad I've got my own category now. I'm just going to talk to the camera. I'm not even going to speak to you anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to speak to the viewer because
Okay.
they've got some common sense. And they are going to side with me on this one when I give it a comfortable 6.
Go back and watch episode 1. This is a 3.
Not a members club, so you don't have to pay to come in here. They've got the Sky, so lots of opportunities to watch the sport. When darts are on, football is on, you're not paying for that.
Yeah.
You're not paying to play darts.
No?
So the only way this place is going to make money is incorporating all that within the cost of the pint, which is
£4 for Carlsberg.
that's
decent.
considering the facilities.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. And of course, we're south of, way south for me. I'm getting a nosebleed. I'm that far south. I expect it to be more expensive down here. £4 a pint's all right. Car park's toying with my head because there isn't one, so you might have to pay to park if it's during the day, but you don't have to pay to park if it's at night. Do you know what? I think I'm the most mixed up about this.
You've only figured that out just now.
Yeah, I'm really mixed
I
up
think I
about
figured that
this.
out in series 1, episode.
Yeah, no, I
1.
didn't say I'm a mixed up person. I said
Oh,
I'm
you
just
are.
mixed up about this value for money.
Oh no, you are. Yeah. I wouldn't single it down to value for money.
I kind of don't know where to go, so I don't want to be silly and go really high because then I'm going to go somewhere, it's £3 a pint, they've got a free car park, blah, blah, blah.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Too low.
This isn't a
No,
comparison
I don't think
of
you
venues.
understand how it works. We get our own score. Say what you want. I'll
Okay.
do mine bit. Off
I'll
you
do
go.
my bit then. This isn't a comparison. This isn't what's the best in the system. We haven't seen the other venues yet, so we can only compare on what we've got. And for that reason, I'm giving a 9. Over to you to make a fool of yourself.
Oh, have you finished? Right, because all you had to say was the number, and it's 7. Okay, so you're really going to have to pick your side today. Are you going with Cornwall, who's giving it a really low 57 overall? Or are you giving it with Edgar, who's gone 75? That would have put it in second place in episode 3, so that's clearly way too high. But you got to pick. Is it Cornwall? Is it Edgar? Who's got it right? In my opinion, too many things wrong with the place. Needs a full-on makeover. Oh, we're filming. You ain't agreeing on this one.
I think it's ridiculous if you haven't got the foresight to see what this place is going to look like. I would go on this one because this is one I'm probably more used to than you.
I mean, 16 hockeys in here, all measured like that. Got my harsh Andy top on that.
Well, a few more disagreements this time around than in episode 1, and oh, how you all must have laughed. How on earth do you hold it together in the face of such entertainment? Genius, Andrew, I hear you cry. I really don't know the answer to that question. All I know is I would have loved a pint and a throw at Cue Brew. The locals were lovely and welcoming, and for some bizarre reason, very interested in Matt and Andy. No idea why. I was even asked for an autograph. Imagine that! But it's time to have your say. Get in the comments, smash in Team Matt or Team Andy, and we'll see you next week, folks.